What's good, everybody? This is D. I go by the name of Philly Renegade on PlayStation Networks. You can put a hashtag Philly Renegades with a Z on any social media network and you'll probably find me. I want to jump into this video. I was going to make this a longer form video and call it Blitz Happy Part 2. I put in the upper right hand corner right there, Blitz Happy Part 1, where I just showed you how God blitzed me the entire game, called pretty much the same defense all game, and I just torched him. I was going to give you another part of it. This guy, he came out and ran a nickel blitz. I think it was nickel blitz something 0. I forget. I'll put it up on the screen here. So he ran this defense all game. And when I play people like this, I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't really start playing to the second half. And I think part of this, and I mentioned this in other videos, is that it gives the person a psychological advantage, like he's doing something. Like if I'm not really moving the ball because his blitz, he thinks he's doing something when I know I got answers for it. But in this video, you're gonna see me and my opponent was going back and forth. He not only was spamming, this blitz, but he also was pretty much spamming. I don't even know if it was even 3 plays on offense. It was definitely 2 plays. He kept spamming back and forth. And the same concept. I don't necessarily try to clamp down on him. I let him do what he's gonna do. And then when I need to, and I'm gonna show you 2 examples of that, when I need to, I clamp down. So I'm gonna cut this one short. I'm gonna keep it short. This is gonna lead into another video that I'm planning. And in the next video, I'm gonna go into practice mode. Those videos seem to be pretty successful lately. I put up a couple videos out of practice mode that you guys seem to like a whole lot. The last video that I put up, I'm gonna put the card up here as well, how to double team just about everybody. That one is just crossed over 500 views, so it's the most successful video that I've put up to date. So I appreciate the love on that one. So let's get into this one. So if you look here, he's coming out tight in that PA seams look. I think it's gun tight, something like that, but it's basically the same formation as PA seams. I run PA seams out of. If you look on this very first play, I actually implement what I showed you in how to lock down any wide receiver. Right here, I'm pressing Diggs, and I just let him go. That's clearly where he was going. I had no reason to let him go. There was nobody I needed to come off and guard him underneath, but I let him go. Diggs was completely locked down until I let him off the block. Then he comes back with probably the most popular play I played against on Madden in quite some while. That was the PA slot cross. So he gets the touchdown on 2 plays. I don't have to worry in the world though. So he comes back. A lot of times I talk about starting with my shot play. If I don't start with a shot, I usually start with an option play, which I did here. So I ran the option and I saw he came down crashing hard. It wasn't a run commit, I don't believe. I have to go back and play it. But you see he comes down in this nickel blitz 0. So I talked about not really playing until the second half. As soon as I saw this, I had a feeling that he was going to be a serial blitzer. So in this case, I actually did go to my quick game right away. You're going to see with this next play that I run here, I went right to my quick game. And I'm going to show you a lot of this concept in the next video. I go quick to Miles Sanders out the backfield, and I get a big pickup there. So as you saw there, he ran his nickel blitz again. This is 3rd and 19. He has not sacked me yet. He's ran this play every single play. I just jumped forward a couple plays. I had a big loss on a pass play. I come back PA seams for the touchdown. See nickel blitz 0 again. So skipping forward, I'm not going to show you. He's running the same play over and over again. He ran this play a lot where he came. Actually, no. This was a play he called down in the goal line. He hadn't called that one quite as much. So he gets the touchdown, goes up 14-7. I come back again, PA seams, and here's where what I'm saying, calling the same defense all over. If you look at what he's doing, he's actually not sending everybody. He's calling people off. But dude, you're telling me you running man every play? It's too easy. Touchdown there, come back 14-14. Here he goes again. I tightened down a little bit here. I forced him to take the check down, but again, that was the PA cross there. He comes back again with the tight formation. I ran a lot of man in this game, and that's why I told me I really wasn't trying to clamp down. I ran almost exclusively man most of this game. So he comes again, 2 corner routes, got it all clamped down, I'm about to sack him. He throws it up to Diggs. All right, whatever. He comes down. Easy touchdown for him. He goes up 21-14. I come back. Guess what I do to him? PA seams again. You gonna tell me you running the same defense every play, bro? I'm gonna just bomb on you. It's just too easy. Swing pass. He run commits there. Easy touchdown. All right, so he drives down again. 20 seconds left in the half. Crossover, he get an easy touchdown again. So now he's up. He's up by the score. I do nothing on that next drive, and I jump into the third quarter here. So he gets me a 3rd and inches. I run a quarterback sneak, and he stops me. I'm not giving him the ball. PA seems he's gonna run the same D. Actually, he changed up his defense here. Let me see. I think he went to a quarter. Yep, he went to a cover 4 here. Don't matter on that PA seams. That thing will burn just about any defense on this game. So Quez Watkins get the big game on 4th down. He just runs through the zone like it's nothing. 1st down. And I normally punt, but you're going to play me like this and you're going to blitz the whole game. I'm not punting you the ball. You're not getting it. So here we're going to get into where I had to tighten down. I got a little bump right there that threw my timing off. He gets the interception. So now to this point, I just been running, you know what I mean? I'm very comfortable with a seesaw game, meaning you score, I score, you score, I score. But since he got that interception, I had to clamp down. So I changed up my game a little bit. He comes out, he gets a completion on the 1st down. That was man. And then watch here. I'm gonna put up a little blurb of something he put after the game was over. Let him know how perfect my passing game was. Give me that ball, young man. Picked him off. This is the first example of when I said I'm gonna stop him when I need to stop him. So I turn the ball over. I come right back and get a turnover. And then it's easy peasy with the stick work and the whole milestone just tie this game up. He could have went up by the 2 scores there. But when that D needed to work, it worked. Jump to the 4th quarter. He started running clock here. So now this tells me he's scared of my offense. He's trying to run this clock. I went zone there, and that took away all that quick stuff that he was trying to run. He had to try to scramble and get in. He couldn't get in. He comes back, 2nd and goal. He runs a little quick play. I didn't have my flat on that side like I did the play before, which would have cut all that out. So now we're going to get into the second point where I said I had to clamp down. If you look at this, 1st and 10, 2:10 to go. I snapped the ball. I think that was a run commit. I had to rewind it to see. But anyway, I get around the outside. I'm not scared of his offense, right? Because if I was scared of his offense, I would have went down there, ran clock, scored time, scored with no time on the clock, and probably went for 2 for the win. But I did none of that. He got 2 whole minutes to score. And I know when I need to clamp down on this dude, I will. And we're going to get into what I did to him in the next series here. I kicked the ball out of bounds. He gets the ball on the 40. Tight defense there. He takes a little check down, no gain. I get him the 3rd and 10. And then what do I do to him? I hit him with a little bit of his own medicine. I come with that AB got game blitz. Get him down for the sack. So when I need to clamp down again, 4th and 23, you got to punt me the ball. So here's where I was being a little bit of a jerk, right? I'm letting this clock run. And in my mind, I remember thinking, I'm going to really tick this dude off by not calling a timeout. I'm going to go down here and score with a couple seconds to go in this game and get this win. So I was like in maximum jerk mode right here. You know what I mean? And cost me coming here in a couple plays. So I get the ball 23 seconds to go. I go PA seams, and he actually adjusted to it. If you watch what he does here, he's going to take his linebacker and chase Quez. Right, and that doesn't really bother me, to be honest with you. A lot of times I'll bomb over the top of that. But on his very first play here, snap the ball, and I take the check down, right? So you look at AJ, he's at the 45 there. This next play here, I had to check down again, and I probably could have got very close to field goal range if I had thrown that. I don't know why I did this. I tossed it up. Like I said, sometimes I'll bomb over the top of it and Quez gets behind everybody. But I threw it up because I had no fear. I was like, we can go into overtime. I'm going to win this thing in overtime. He goes up. Slay should have got a pick right there. Missed it. Didn't get it. No time left on the clock. Let's go to overtime. So I'm getting ready for overtime. I'm like, all right, I want him to get the ball first, actually, because now, again, I'm in maximum jerk mode. I want him to come down and score, and I was going to go down, get the ball, score a touchdown, go for 2 and win it. And then his connection dropped, y'all. Game over. Bro, I need to upgrade his internet. So, just to wrap this video up, like sometimes I don't mind going seesaw. Like I said, I had no fear that this dude was gonna be able to stop me when I really needed it. Because if you're gonna tell me what you're gonna run every play, even though he wasn't always bringing that blitz down, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if he brought that blitz down completely down with all the 6 players blitzing. He didn't probably run that more than like 2 or 3 times throughout the game. But the point being is he kept calling the same blitz, and I knew what was coming. It just makes it too easy. It just makes it way too easy. So anyway, y'all, get ready for the next video where I'm going to show that blitz, the AB got game blitz, the 3-3-5 blitz, a whole bunch of blitzes. I'm going to show y'all how I would destroy them. And a lot of it's the same concept. I talked about my quick game. Go to the quick game and absolutely obliterate somebody that runs blitzes like that. Anyway, I'm out, Philly Renegade. Hit that subscribe button, like this video. Talk to y'all in a minute.